Hey everybody, this is Dr. Wes Fryer. Today is March the 10th, 2021, and I want to show you how you can use two different apps to create a short little stop motion animation that has transparency. So this image actually has a transparent background and it can be imported and put into some other apps if we would want to. And so we're going to do this today in an app called Stop Motion Studio, which is both free and then there's a paid version, but I'm just using the free version. You're going to create a new movie and it's going to tell you a little instructions about what to do here. But basically we're going to get this set up by putting whatever objects that we want to use out here. And you can also pinch to zoom, and I have obviously a green piece of construction paper back here because I'm going to be using green screen effects, or what are called chroma key, and the more consistently your scene is lit and it's using that green color, which it actually may be a little bit here in the stem, so that may take the stem out, but you want it hopefully to be a color. It could be blue or something else, but green generally works really well, and that's going to be taken out of the final image. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to be tapping to take a still picture, and then I'm going to move my scene ever so slightly, and I'm just kind of having my little rotating orange and my little planet here, and you're hearing 6th grade math next to me. So you can change the playback speed of your movie, which will affect how, fast or slow it is. It takes a lot of time to make a stop motion animation. You just want to make little changes each time. And so once I get back here to the beginning, we'll call that good. All right, and I can go ahead and push play, and you can see what this is going to look like. I have the setting on this app changed so that it's going to continue to repeat over and over again. You can go to settings, and that's one of the options here at the end for playback, is you can choose to just loop it. So here inside the app, it's just going to repeatedly play over and over again. So that's basically all I'm doing with this app. The transparency, and maybe there is a way to do this within the app, but I've used another app called Green Screen that I'm going to show you, and that's how I'm going to remove the whole green background, and we'll just be left with our objects. So I need to export this from the Stop Motion Studio app, and I'm going to press that arrow to exit here to the main screen, and then I'm going to tap here. I guess I could show this a little bit more. It's going to reflect. Is that reflecting too much? I'm going to tap select and then tap the video that I just made, and then I'm going to click on the share square and choose export movie and save video. So this is exporting the video out of the Stop Motion Studio app, and now it's actually going to be here in my camera roll. Okay, so this is my exported stop motion video. It still has the green screen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the green screen from the green background from this video, and it'll just leave me with the Hershey's Kiss and the orange. So I'm going to open up the app called Green Screen by Do Inc. And I was just doing this as a practice, so I'll start over. I'm going to go ahead and start a new project, and you have 3 different layers down here on the app. I'm going to tap on the second one. The chroma key is automatically on the top 2 layers. The back is like when you're going to put a background in, so it doesn't have chroma key turned on by default. So I push plus on either the top or the middle layer, and then I go to videos, and I should be able to find under recents the video that I just did. Now look at that, look how cool that is. It has automatically identified that I've got green in the background, and it's chroma keyed it, and it's done its best to take it out. Now you can see there's still a little bit of highlights around there, and you can come into the chroma key setting if you want to, and you can adjust the sensitivity of your chroma key, and you can also adjust which color it's using. But honestly, it does a pretty good job. Again, your lighting is going to be important here, and shadows and things like that are gonna cause artifacts to be in. But that's pretty good, and that's automatic. As long as you bring this in on either the top or the middle layer, you should be good to go. I don't know why we have that flash in there in the middle. I'm going to actually, sometimes I just mess it up when I try to adjust the chroma key myself. So I'm going to bring this in again, and I'm just going to leave it at the default settings. I'm not going to mess with it at all. And let's see what that looks like. Oh, it still has that little flash there. That's kind of weird. Okay. There's one other thing that I need to change for transparency, and this is a new feature of the Do Ink green screen app. You can tap on settings here at the top and go all the way down to the bottom to video format. And you've got different formats, H.264.mov, .mp4, .mov, HVEC. That's the one I'm going to choose, is HVEC with transparency. And so that's going to be a compressed video file, and just like a PNG image, it's going to maintain transparency in the video. So you should be able to import it into another project like After Effects or something else, and then use that with transparency. So here we go. We're ready to tap Export Video. Now it's going to pop up here, and if I click Save, again, it's going to let me choose, and I'll just choose to save video to my camera roll. So now, in my camera roll, I have my original, and then here is my exported video with transparency. And so I should be able to just bring that in and use that in After Effects or whatever other app I'd like to do. All right, so good luck. Again, those apps that I've been using, Stop Motion Studio, the free version of that app, which, by the way, has great tutorials. When you click on the little question mark here, and when you're inside the app as well, you can tap on the question mark and it'll give you lots of tips of all these different things that you can do. Similarly, the green screen app by Do Ink is fantastic. It also has the question mark, so you can go here, get all kinds of tips about how to use the app. It's wonderful. Thanks a lot for watching.